Boat time? Also, wow, 15 months. Happy Pride smile. Video game that changed my life and ruined my brain.
I think the brain part is because of the scurvy, and I think you can deal with that by eating a lot of lemons. Alert. we're literally about to find out.
Today and saw some K-pop chicks smile ready for both fun.
You should try, close your eyes. And it's late nights, and it's skateboards, and it's too bright, and it's in the noise, and it's Charlie, and it's milkshakes, and it's Harley, and it's heartbreaks. The right words never come. It'll come.
Gosh, I sure hope the Kraken doesn't come and kill everyone I know today. Oh wow, the Kraken stole my donuts. What a jerk. Water.
Actually, hang on a sec. I gotta go do something real quick. Listen to my friend Super Mario for a second. Sorry about that. I, went to get something else to eat because I realized I was still a little bit hungry. I had just eaten like a salad. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope your day's been good to you so far. It's Tuesday. We are June 14th, 2022. It's fucking hot here today. It's hot and humid, and at some point I went to go check like a thermometer to see how hot it was inside of my house, and it was like, oh yeah, it's 27 degrees, and I was just like, So, I've mostly been trying to stay cool, and then also went to do a workout, which, you know, is not entirely conducive as far as staying cool goes, but exercise is good, and I like to do it, so I did it. Which is why I do sound a little tired and a little bit out of breath. Apologies for that. Also, apologies, my voice is still a little bit hoarse. Man, baseball on Sunday was a fucking time. Thank you to my sister for the 9-month resub.
Bird named Bobby. Bobby?
Bobby.
Oh yeah, Bobby.
Much appreciated. So I'm gonna eat some eggs. Cause it's important to eat food to be alive. And to regain health. And all of that stuff. Hope your day's been good to you so far, though. We are gonna do some Obra Dinn today. And realistically, probably finish it. I think we're very close to the end. By which I mean we've seen everything that we're literally able to see so far. And all I've got left is to piece together a last couple chunk of clues. That'll be fun. We'll be doing that along with my good friend Mike, who I'll have on mic. Oh, I didn't mean to do a joke like that. Fuck. I'll have him on unmuted in just a moment. Life could be dream. Thank you, Killer Lesbian, for the 20-month resub. Much appreciated.
20 months. Thanks for being awesome, Holly. Smile.
Smile. Thank you very much. Thank you, Solus Kaj, for the 22 months. Much appreciated.
Ahoy there. Hope you all are doing well. Smile.
I'm doing pretty good, I would say. Just, I guess, a brief word about streams this week, because, this is the first one I'm doing this week. Schedule is a little lighter as far as stuff planned. I'm doing today, Wednesday, and then Friday. I think I might also do some, low-key, take it easy, look at some Steam demos over the weekend. And then I'm gonna be taking the next 2 weeks off. I'm taking next week off just because I kind of want to, and then the week after that is GDQ, which I already planned on taking off. Gonna take the week before GDQ to maybe catch up on some work unrelated to streams, or unrelated to being live and streaming, and also just to take it easy a little. Then we'll check out GDQ. Originally, my plan was gonna be, well, first of all, thank you, Bumble Lesbian, with a $5 tip.
Making enchiladas. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, you love to hear it. Thank you for the tip, much appreciated. Originally, my plan was gonna be, I was gonna take, GDQ week off and then the week after that off, but then I realized, wait, no, fuck, Monster Hunter's out that week, and I kind of wanted to stream that, so decided to move that up a little bit earlier. Yeah, part of the stuff I'm doing for, doing next week, something I originally wanted to do this month, but ended up just kind of falling through because schedule stuff, and also just because I was kind of tired. We're gonna be doing another Peppa Pig stream with my sister, and this time, we had the idea of maybe having it be a charity stream, and so I'm still looking into all the details, but there is, a cause I found that is local, that is, run by, trans people for, supporting trans youth, and that sounds like a really nice cause, so just kind of hashing out the details of how that would work, because, I don't believe they're on Tiltify, so we're just trying to figure out how we would do it manually, and all that stuff. Yeah. That's the plan. I still have to decide exactly what I'm doing with Peppa Pig for that stream, but I suppose we will see, and I hope folks are looking forward to that. I know I am. Sorry, I just need a moment to finish eating this eggs. Did I get the DLC? Oh, fuck's sake, I forgot there was Peppa Pig DLC. I suppose I'm gonna have to do that, huh? I forgot they added Paper Pig DLC. I think maybe we have to. Anyways, that's what As for streams is looking like for the next, little bit. Just figured I could let folks know what the plans are so they aren't surprised when, next week rolls around and I just go, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm not streaming for, like, 2 weeks. Bye. Okay, I've eaten some delicious eggs. Now it's time for Obra Dinn. I'm gonna undeafen on Discord and say hello to my friend Mike. Hello to my friend Mike.
Hi.
How you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
Fuck yeah. Ready to go to a boat?
I'm so ready to go to a boat.
Yippee! I think we're close to, like, finishing the game tonight, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, it's impossible to tell how long it will take, but like, essentially when you're like, you have like a third of the game or like a third of the roster left.
Right.
And like, there will come a point where like, you just start like banging them out until the very, very end because at a certain point it becomes evident. So it's just a matter of like how long it takes you to get there. So this could be anywhere from like, I think like 3 hours is the absolute upper limit that I would guess. Or it could be less than an hour. Who knows?
Yippee! I fucking reflexively went to Steam and almost booted up Monster Hunter. That's not what we're doing tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going to the Obra Dinn.
We're gonna find out who killed Chameleos.
Going to the Obra Dinn and I find the captain dead by fucking Conga Lala. You hate to see it. Alright, let me just get that Discord side stream up for you.
It'd be a shame to have a second poop disaster in Obra Dinn.
Lucas Pope, great idea for DLC. Please look forward to it.
Alright, I see boats.
Let's boats. I forgot about this cool fucking, menu screen music. Last played on June 8th, 2022. It doesn't specifically say the last time I played it, because I did specifically boot it up after stream just to get a picture of that one fucking guy, because I hadn't. Alright, let's go. Oh, I love the little ding-ding when you choose a file. That's so cute. I hadn't noticed that.
Fail for murder.
Yippee! So here we are. Back on the Obra Dinn. Oh, I should mute alerts again. But thank you, Melset, for the 13-month resub. Very much appreciated. Where previously, well, we came to a boat, and we realized fucking everything went wrong that could have gone wrong.
Yeah.
Not even just barely out of port, and Samuel Peters fucking beefs it.
And some other guy in a barrel.
Right, and some mystery
We don't
guy
even know
we never
who he
get to
is.
meet. It's not important. Some dude. We're not here to investigate him. We're here to investigate the people who owe us money. Solomon Syed got sick. Renfred Rajub got sick. A large cow was slaughtered for its meat. And then murder. Nunzio Pasqua was knifed by Edward Nichols. And then after that, the blame was placed on Hoksang Lao. After that, oh, right, this was, this is when they were holding a hostage so that they could, like, you know, get off and do, the calling.
Yes.
And then we have this unknown top man who was speared by a terrible beast. O'Hagan, speared by a terrible beast.
This unknown soul. The devil will have a name soon enough. We'll find it.
Oh, alright. And then, the dialogue was just, this happening, and then Bang Xia burned to death. And then Edward Nichols was just fucking murdered when he came back to the boat.
His last words were, "Please don't shoot."
Oh god, I'm begging you, please don't shoot. I have treasure! And then these two were drowned
Don't
by
shoot
a
me with a
terrible
gun. That
beast.
would be so sad and lame if you did that to me.
Please, I'm begging you, I had this whole fucking cool murder plot. Just don't gun me down with a gun. It would be the worst. And then they do. Chiotan was spiked by a beast, and then this unknown soul as well. And then, right, the cook was like cartoon slapstick murdered. And then William Wasim tripped and fell down the stairs. After, like, a bit of light mutiny and murder and, like, going out to sea to try and get plunder and then coming back and getting shot, we just have, like, the Tom and Jerry incident.
Yeah. That's like one after another, too. That was like the cook, then they fell from that into the stairs.
Right, yeah! And then the incident.
The incident.
In which an unknown soul was electrocuted. Someone else was speared by beasts. And then a lot of people got attacked by horrible beasts. Including the midshipman, who set himself on fire just to grapple the thing down and kill it. Then there was a second one, so...
You know how these things go.
Mm-hmm. Right, and then this fucking guy... who got shot with a gun by accident because he ran for cover and then got shot, like, through the wall by someone shooting wide. A hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Who we
He
still
got
have to figure out.
blunderbusted.
You were at 8 memories. So the rest of the stream is going to be a lot of looking back at other things and going, okay, who's this dude? What other stuff were you in? What identifying characteristics do you have? How can I find you? And then...
We have already seen all the scenes. It's just, now it's time for revisiting everything.
We have seen everything we can see that isn't the bargain. And so it's all up to figuring everything out, so we can see the bargain. Lars Linda was trying to fucking escape with some other dudes who then killed him because they were convinced that he actually killed one dude's brother, even though everyone else was like, no, he didn't, I literally saw it. Then there was a poop disaster, and then the Kraken.
And then the Kraken.
Oh, the poor Kraken. I guess the Kraken wasn't poor, but everyone else who got attacked by it sure was.
Yes.
Dude got crushed by a loose cannon, explosion, Maba got torn to shreds. Right, and this is where the captain's wife got killed. We got these dudes who were trying to escape, and then were drowned in the boat by a terrible beast. Mystery guy was drowned by a terrible beast. We have no idea what happened to this dude yet. We have no idea who this is or what befell them quite yet. And then... The bargain. We'll get to that later. Quite a long one, that bargain. And then, the escape after the bargain, people deciding they've had quite enough and they want to go. Still trying to get out, and then other people trying to kill other people because they're trying to get out, people trying to plan a mutiny, people going, we shouldn't do a mutiny, miscommunications happening, resulting in murders. Dude walks in like, what's all this then, and uses his teleportation power to club someone.
Yeah.
This poor feller was knifed to death. Oh, this one wasn't confirmed.
I think you did that one at the very end, and we haven't
okay.
gotten a third confirmed.
Right. So we need to find one other somewhere. And then, the end. When people came for the captain, and the captain took them out. We still don't know this unknown top man, but we'll probably figure him out eventually. I mean, we have to. And then, Captain Witterell...
At last.
Takes the final soul alive on the Obra Dinn. We have solved many a murder. A few more remain. So let's start maybe at the beginning and see if we can piece our way forward from then. I also did have an idea of, something a little bit cheeky I could do in Soldiers of the Sea. Where's what's his name? What's his name shot by a gun?
This guy.
Oh, right, we don't know his name yet, but if I did know what his name was, I would thinking, oh, I could just be cheeky. I think I have 2 others solved. I could just brute force every fucking name for his attacker, because it's very hard to see, like, who the dude what shot him is.
You could double brute force and just keep rolling names on this one on both ends until it works.
That would be
Might take an hour.
We'd be here for weeks. You have missed 95% of this. This is very much the sort of game where you kind of want to go in, like, from the start and keep following along from there, so I would very highly recommend, watch a little bit of the VOD of my first stream I did, and if you at all think, wow, this is really cool, I kind of want to check this out, turn off the fucking VOD, pick up the game, go play it, it's a good fucking time.
You get literally nothing out of this stream if you don't know what's going on and you're
Right.
watching this now.
This is-
you might as well just close the window.
This is unfortunately not a, oh, this sounds like something I've never heard before, I missed the first one, maybe I'll tune in. It's, unfortunately not that sorts of game.
Just go play it. It's cheap. It's amazing. Why not?
It is very much worth the time. Okay, so this unknown top man was in 4 memories. Let's see. So in what's the first one? Bitter Cold Part 1, which is
That's
the
that's
sleep
the
time
nap zone.
one. Right. Bitter Cold Part 1, Murder Part 2, Murder Part 3, and then the Calling Part 1. Okay. So we could go to Bitter Cold and one of the murders, and then maybe start looking for, like, identifying features, and then go back to the Calling and see if we can piece any of those together with that dude. Because I'm pretty sure this is one of the dudes what was, because it's one of the top men. So one of the dudes what was asleep in the top man zone. Because they all got numbers on them.
They do got numbers.
Okay, so first memory is Orlop deck, so that's almost the bottom. Alright, so let's go look for that. Start with that. Skeleton. Not this way, this way. Oh, right, the stairs is literally under the stairs.
Yeah.
What am I stuck on? Oh, there we go. It wouldn't let me just do a drop down. Okay, so
If you fell even like 6 inches, your character's ankles would shatter.
the poor old girl. Okay, so turning into dogs when I stop time on them. So we've got top men. 2 of which are accounted, actually a couple of which are accounted for. So we've got, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
4 of which are the the elusive puzzle of the Chinese topman.
Right, that's true. So I don't think... Right, because the dude that we're specifically trying to investigate in Murder, or in the Calling, rather, like...
This guy.
Let's see. Oh, no, he does understand Chinese, so he is one of the Chinese top men.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's translating for them. Okay. Okay, so he is one of the 4 Chinese top men, which means...
I will say, since you have 2 essentially confirmed, this would be a good time to just blind fire that guy.
You know? Not a bad idea.
That's the only backseating I'll offer.
And then we can investigate the other ones.
Yeah.
And try and look for characteristics of them, so... it doesn't seem to be Huang Li. Jizong... Li Hong, there we go! Well done!
Well done.
I do kind of like that, like, for some of these, when you do have, like, ones that are much easier to, like, you know, logically piece together, you can kind of go, alright, I have enough clues here that I can just kind of, like, brute force my way through one of them through, like, you know, process of elimination. That's fun. I do like that. All right.
That's what this last stretch is all about.
Yippee! I was convinced for some reason that this last little bit would be so much harder than it might end up being, and we'd be here for like hours and hours, and I'm starting to realize, like, maybe a lot of that was just because I was very tired after like 6 or 7 hours of streaming.
Yeah, it was a long one last time.
Turns out. Alright, so you specifically are knifed by someone. Let's see.
By it being Saw, I think. Who died 2 deaths later.
Right, okay. That makes sense. Because it wasn't, it certainly wasn't Bun Lan Lim, and it Beng Xiao was on the same boat, because it's got the thing in there. Alright, so that makes sense. Do I have a backup plan if my deduction skills make this stream last only 40 minutes? Yeah, my backup plan is to go, thank y'all for tuning in, have a wonderful rest of your evening.
And leave.
And then I'm probably gonna go watch Columbo with my girlfriend or something. Realistically.
You should have a backup plan if this stream's only gonna last 40 minutes more.
Fair point. Alright, so you. Who the fuck are you? Let's see.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Let's finally solve the mystery of some fucking guy. Show memories on the deck map. So you're in 3 of the Calling, and then you're in Murder Part 2 and 3.
As always, I'm here to help, but I'm kind of excited to watch you piece together bits and pieces of clues that will make the last stretch easier.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be really fucking funny if that fucking guy ends up being one of the last ones we saw. Alright, so this is on the main deck, so let's just leave this one for now. I'll take the door, thank you. It's so sad how that guy got sick, but, well, there's other guys.
There's other sailors.
Well, there's other murders. Let's see. Dude who was hanged... Oh, is still hanging. Alright, there we go. Did the subtitles stop working? Yes, they do that sometimes, unfortunately. Oh god, you spawn right in front of the fucking buckshot. Okay, so that's Marcus Gibbs.
As captain of this ship...
As captain of the ship and by the authority of East India Company and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line, Mr. Wolfe, when you are ready.
And by the authority of the East India Company and thus the Crown of England.
And you are, Gunner's Mate. And you are Mr. Wolfe.
By firing line. Mr. Wolfe.
You son of a bitch, you put the idea in his head.
When you are ready.
Right,
You're
sir.
whispering.
Ready, men.
That's whispering. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Hang on a second. So this is second mate Edward Nichols. I want to verify something. So second mate, and then you've got second mate steward. Unaccounted for. From Ireland. This is a little bit of a baseless guess here, admittedly. However, let's see. Show memories on the deck map again. We've got you here. And then you're here in Murder Part 3, which is...
When they left the Obra Dinn.
Right. That's on the gun deck. With the hanging leg, right. So let's go to that one. Hello, guns, don't mind me. take the door.
Who is this?
Who is this?
How did they die?
My god, are we about to solve the mystery of this fucking guy? Alright, so... Murder Part 2 is the leg hanging from the window, right?
Yes.
Let's leg. No, because you're the second mate doing the shooting.
Slack the lifts and lower the boats.
This
The whole
guy...
crew will be on us.
Do we have this guy? Yeah, it's Patrick O'Hagan. Dude who got knocked out, it is now exploded. Or, not exploded yet in here, but eventually is.
That's our friend Lars.
It's Lars! That's Lars! Lars, who is either an accomplice or is looking the other way, but it seems to be accomplice.
I think the idea is that, like, those three got overpowered or
Oh,
something. Because
okay.
they kind of look like... he's got, like, a spear in his leg. He's
Well,
like,
yeah, these two
cradling
got
his
beaten
head.
the fuck up.
I assume holding his head means that he got hit. but I
Okay,
don't
yeah,
know.
that's fair. That's a good reading of it, and I'm glad you bring that up, because otherwise I was just gonna think, like, oh, he beat the shit out of this dude, and now he's, like, you know, looking away, so he's not culpable legally.
The thing with this game that I've realized after a few playthroughs is that it is very complicated and dense and full of intrigue, but, like, usually the simplest answer is the correct one. It is very well designed in that respect, where, like, you can catch yourself thinking, like, oh, well, maybe because he's here, it's here. It's like, no, actually, if you look at it as straightforward as possible, you can usually come to the right conclusion. It's good in that respect.
Yeah. It's a game about the right kind of overthinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to make a guess then here and say this is our second mate Stewart. He's got a little bit of a fancy boy type outfit, so I think maybe, but also I should go to when this dude died so I can listen to his voice and see if he does have an Irish type voice. Goodbye.
I think the only way to get to those ones is from the three corpses on the boat. And then,
And then you gotta go, like, through the...
Yeah.
Which one is it again?
Could be this one.
There we go. So it was you. There we go. Irish type voice has good offensive matchups, but bad defense.
Where is he? Sir, something.
All right, so we got you already.
Give us a weapon.
We got you already because you're the maid.
Can I?
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Where is what's his name?
That's him right there.
Oh, is he not already dead in this one? Or is he? Because
No, he's not dead yet.
oh, okay. Wait, so then when does he fucking... Did I skip the one where he's dead then?
You might have skipped it.
I fucking did.
You go back to the boat and I think if you do the body in the middle, that'll take you to one before.
Let's try that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the calling part 5. This is the part where you're burning. This is the part with Edward Nichols. And so, a lot of the bodies, except for your body's still here. So wait, this takes us back to...
Oh yeah,
see.
wait, no, we were just here.
we are on part 4 right now. This is the calling part 4. So we want...
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, there he is. I think that's him?
Let's see. That's him, all right. All right. Let's do a bit of a listen here.
You're still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot!
Does that sound Irish to you?
I think it sounds Irish. At least Irish enough. It's not a very extreme Irish accent.
Right,
but
right.
It's Irish.
I understand that Ireland has, you know, a range of different types of accents, what you can have as a person living there in the same way that, you know, something like Canada does. But I don't know all of them. All right, so I'm seeing people say that's kind of a brogue, which I'm assuming is a type of Irish.
Brogue-like.
This
Thanks,
is the
Brando.
world's first ever brogue lake. All right, so I'm gonna go with that then. And if it's wrong, then it's fucking wrong, and we can't go forward.
There's an Irish guy in that scene and a Scottish guy in that scene.
Let's see. So O'Hagan, Galligan, you, Nichols, Unholy Captives. All right, so then we've got you next.
He was the guy that got double killed because he was restraining Chiotan.
Right, right.
You know what's funny? These, like, they're like hauling in the mermaids, and then these two get like a spike put in them, and this all must have happened fast enough that they're like, wait, maybe we shouldn't bring them down, maybe. And then like 2 more people died.
Right, yeah! Just like, oops, uh-oh. Alright, so that's where you die, and then we've got these 2 on the cargo deck. But it says you're in
during loose cargo.
4 memories? I only see 3. Hang on. Let's see, because there's memory where he beefs it. I don't see any on the gun deck. Oh, there's one on the
he's
Orlop
sleeping.
deck. There we go. Bitter cold. Okay.
He's the sleepers.
He's in bed somewheres, and he's also in loose cargo. Parts 1 and 2. So let's go.
Those 2
investigate.
scenes are like seconds apart. So
Right. So I can
it's
just
all
go
the
to
same
one of
people.
them.
Yeah.
Let's go see some cargo. Yeah, the implication to me, at least, seems to be like the mermaids are trying to get the shell back, and the people going out there are the ones trying to kill the mermaids so that they can, you know, take more of their shells. Forgot about this dude just pinned here. He kind of looks like he's just cooling. Until you go from like a certain angle and you see the spikes. Like from here. Hey man, you seen this fucking wall? They got holes in it. That's awesome. You go here and it's like, oh.
He looks like his the button of his shirt got caught on a door and he's trying to play it cool.
Little bit. Just, oh, you know,
okay
no,
over
just,
there? Yeah, I'm fine.
yeah, everything's like way cool. I'm just
stretching right now.
Man, you ever just take time to appreciate like the workmanship of this carpentry? Real good stuff. All right,
You have to get up real close to see it.
Well, see you later. Don't come closer. Oh, right. No, this is Unholy Captives. Never mind.
Keep pressure here.
Not this one. Not this one.
What madness is this?
What madness is this? All right. It was like here. Okay, so presumably that makes the person we're looking for a seaman.
I think that's it. Yeah.
You. So
Does
let's
seem to
look.
be moving cargo.
Our list of seamen. Holly, you choose games with such great sounds and music? Oh, you flatter me. I just like things that sound good. We have 2 seamen unaccounted for. Hamadou Diom and George Shirley. Interesting. Interesting. You, Lars is a seaman. You're unrelated. Solomon Syed is also a seaman. Oh, so it's gotta be one of those two, then. Unless there's two unknowns in this scene? Let's see. We're in,
We're in this one.
We're in this one, okay. So... we've got you, we've got you, we've got you, we've got you, you and you. Don't have you. You. We don't have you. This is also a seaman. Right? Where's the other unknown guy?
You might be upstairs? Yeah, like up there.
Let's see. Oh, I can't zoom in on them. That's cruel.
Yeah, you're kind of far away.
So I'm gonna make an educated guess there and say that that's what he is, because, fucking everyone else here, aside from, you. Aside from our friend Hoksang Lao, here is a seaman. Even man who was killed. So let's see, you specifically. Does that mean you are... because that means our other guy is this guy. And so I assume that means that this is our Sierra Leone guy? Cause right? I think.
Only one way to find out.
Right, because Sierra Leone is in Africa. And,
Is in West Africa, yeah.
Like, it's some of it is a little hard to tell for me, anyways, because of, like, the dithering and stuff, but, like...
Kind of hard to differentiate skin colors
Right.
at one bit depth, but the game does a pretty good job.
But, like, from what I remember, this mystery dude, like, very much does just seem like, a guy who would be named George from England. I think.
Could be.
So I'm gonna put that down as a maybe for the moment. So that means we've got... a name and a death. So we've got a death clues. Let's flip a little bit to see if there's some others that we can do a little bit of quick and easy guesswork on. Right, so you're also a maybe. So we've got two maybes.
That's the other
Wait.
maybe.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, right? I didn't
Yeah.
discount like a secret third one. We don't have anything for you yet, or for you. Apparently you're an easy one? Let's see. You were doing heave-ho, and then you got exploded. Or speared, rather, by the
speared.
beast. Memories on deck map. You were in Unholy Captives.
He's not in that many, I don't think.
And you're in a bitter cold, which means you're asleep? I think he's a... I don't know. Would he be considered a top man? I don't remember if he was on the rigging or not.
When he got speared by the crab, he was climbing either up or down the rigging. You can't really tell. But he was on.
right,
He was
okay.
literally on the rigging right before he got stabbed.
Okay. I think top man is a fair guess then. There we go. Well, well done.
So this is one that I love, and I obviously didn't say anything about it. You did it. The devil has a name.
The fucker! We know him now! So, that one being marked as like a 1-star for so long had me convinced I was missing something, and considering how I just did, like, process of elimination kind of thing for it, like, was there something I was missing?
I mean, I could tell you if you want.
Yes, please.
So, go look at the crew map.
Right.
The picture of them all on deck.
Okay, so that was here.
Yeah, up at the top.
Mhm.
he's chilling up there with like 4 other people. There
Right.
actually 5 other people. Those are all top men.
Right.
He's hanging out with his buds.
Uh-huh.
And then you see him on the rigging in that one scene. That's basically it. You can just figure it out by like, he doesn't look like he's from China or from New Guinea, like the other one is. So he's probably one of the English top men.
So this is almost certainly Lewis Walker then. I think.
Could be.
I'm gonna put that down as a maybe.
But I like that one a lot because take a look at him again. The guy you just solved. Like, if you put together, okay, he's probably one of the English top men because he's been on the rigging, he's hanging out with the other top men, and he looks white. Mm-hmm. And you were choosing between like Lewis Walker and what other names are
right.
Doesn't that just look like a Nicholas Botterill? He's got like a little fancy boy shirt and like nice chubby cheeks. Like, doesn't that just look like a Nicholas Botterill?
A little bit.
Like that's the thing I didn't want to say because like I could have given you the answer just by saying, look at that man's heart, look at the names you have available for you, and choose what feels right. Choose what your heart says is the right answer.
To be honest, he does look kind of like a little lad who would do such a good job working on the ship that he would come back to port and be rewarded with some berries and cream and a little bit of ladyfingers.
They reward him with sweets. Literally, like, the first time I played this game, that is how I got that one. I just guessed, and I was
that's
right.
so fucking good. Okay, so we've got a loose cargo, we've got all of bitter cold, we got all of murder. We did all of the calling. Okay, now unholy.
Good progress already.
Yeah. We got you two, Thomas Sefton, we got all these soldiers of the sea. So, top man who was electrocuted. So let's put you down as unknown top man. Mr. Botterill. Unknown top man, clawed by a terrible beast. You. I still don't fucking know who you are. And you're just kind of hanging out here. You're also a mystery guy. You were speared by a terrible beast. We're still not really sure who you are. Then the Doom. Poop disaster happens. Cannon's blast. Crushed by a loose cannon, 2 stars. Explosion, 2 stars. And then Abigail passes. And then... we don't know what happened to you, but we can probably piece it together based on the fact that it's unknown fate right at the end here. We can look at your last known memory. Let's see. Show memories. Maba confused you thoroughly? I got Maba right away because I looked at the tattoos and I was like, I mean, that kind of looks like a Pacific Islander. I don't know enough to say specifically, but I can make a guess, and it turned out to be right.
Yeah, Doc, I also had trouble with Maba when I first played this game, and I was so impressed when Holly... that was like the first one she guessed. I was just like, well, there you go.
I was just like, I mean, with all the names here, it looks maybe right. It's worth a guess. Let's see, so...
He's a specific Islander, yeah.
It said disappeared in the Doom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Doom Part 8. So let's look at Doom Part 8 then. That was my favorite movie adaptation of a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, up we go. I have no continuation to that joke. I kind of let it out and was like, well, they can't all be successes. Alright.
I love how they got Chris Pines to voice Cacodemon number 3. It was a really good poll.
I think part of why I got stuck there after saying that joke is because I was like, wait, fuck, who do they have in the Doom movie? I literally don't remember.
I don't know, I just picked an actor at random.
The Doom.
I just remembered there is a Doom movie. You're right. Oh my god, that keeps like seeping out of my brain. Like, yeah, they did make a Doom movie. Oh lord. The Rock was in the Doom movie, that's right.
Torn apart by a terrible beast. Unknown fate. Is this the last one you appear in? Let's see. Disappeared in the Doom. And this is the last part of the Doom.
Yes. This is the last one he appears in.
So
This one's a 3-star. It's a little roundabout.
you're attacking the beast. And the bosun's torn apart by a terrible beast on the tentacle that you're stabbing. I'm gonna guess... torn apart by beast.
Torn apart by a terrible beast seems a good guess as any.
Given how it's happening to the dude right next to you. I know we already know who and what the fate was for that one fucking guy, but I keep expecting I'm gonna look over around a corner and see him there just looking at me. That's Maba. You got clutch.
Supposedly Lewis Walker.
This is you. Let's see. We don't have anything about a fate for you, which means... Oh, you probably appear in the mystery chat. Oh no, buddy. Okay, that's Paul Moss. That's Miss Jane Bird. You get shoot with a gun. Drowned by a beast. So who are we looking for here again? Let's see. George Shirley, torn apart by a terrible beast. Oh, right, that's what I have for you here. And then...
Looking for those two.
Right. We know you. Anything over the edges? Not from here, right? Not that I can really peek. Got you. There's the two women there. Got Paul Moss. Anyone hiding over here? I can't go up here. We know about the gunner already. Is there a downstairs way I can go?
I think you're constrained to this area for this one vignette.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, that's like bits of like the rigging in the distance. For a second I thought, oh god, is that a bunch of guys? No. And so we are looking for presumed top man and someone else, so top man would possibly be rigging somewhere. There we go.
There he is.
So, I think drowned by a terrible beast is a pretty fair say here.
Pretty fair guess.
Okay, so
This dude do look like he's about to be drowned by a terrible beast.
mm-hmm. Which means we can start guessing our other top men, or we could be looking for other identifying features. Let's see. All I can really see of you is like your foot, kind of. At least in this one.
Yeah, he's not especially clear.
So let's go look at the bedtime zone, maybe. Bedtime zone was the sickness. I'm not remembering the names of the actual chapters and parts in my brain. I'm just like, right, part where guy was so sick, part where a crab explodes, part where a poop disaster.
This is why this game is pretty replayable, because even if you have a really good memory, like, you can't keep all these names straight even while you're playing it. You're just kind of guessing them as you go, so... You just wait. You play this game, you beat it, you wait for like 2 years or so, and you can just play it again. It's great.
Exactly. So, we've got 3 Chinese top men left. We've got Huang Li, Zhezong, and Wei Li. And those are 38, 39, and 41. Those are 50s. 38, 40, and 41. My god, are we gonna have to go based on feet?
I don't think the game requires you to do anything like that. I think you could look at their shoes, maybe.
Right.
I don't know. I've actually never thought about that.
And so we've got... Oh, don't say wiki feet in my chat. Don't do that one. So I want to say it's either 38 or 39. So let's go... Huang Li or Jie Zhang.
Yeah, one of those guys did have cool socks.
Right.
Got them at Spencer's.
It is a little bit farther. There we go. So we've got you or you. What other ones can we...
Got a couple of unknown souls in the Doom.
Right. We could also go like this, or like this, but I don't think that's enough. Especially given how there's like other things I can really go off of here. So let's see. Where are you on the sketch? The surgeon. That's a dude who's with the surgeon. First mate steward, second mate steward. Are you also a fucking steward? Are you also a fucking steward? I think these are all the stewards together. Like, let's see.
One of them does look a little fancier than the other, but...
Like, we've got... Let's see. We've only got first and second mate steward figured out. And we still have third mates and fourth mate stewards.
As well as...
Wait, is the captain steward there with them? It was,
You got the captain steward pretty well figured out. He's in the top drawing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Over to the right. He was the guy
There
who
he is, yeah.
cut that guy up with a sword, and the captain was like, 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. And then he spoke Swedish.
He sure did. So I'm gonna make a guess and say that these 4 are the stewards, and we've got, let's see, our captain, first mate, second mate. Have we figured out fourth mate? Yes, John Davies. Where the fuck are you?
He's over to the right. Go to the firing squad and, like, directly right.
Oh, there you are. Okay, you're just not hanging out with them at all. This is... Never mind. These 4 are the stewards. So we don't really know who this dude is, then. This is a steward, and this is a steward.
Steward 1, Steward 2, Steward 3, Steward Little.
So they all have the same outfits on. We don't know who your attacker was. Unknown soul. One of these, let's see, can I put you down as unknown steward and unknown steward, and then we can look more into it to see like who's where and what's going on. Exploded.
Exploded.
So you have maybe the same outfit as this dude? Anyone else with an outfit like that? Midshipman. Okay, so these are midshipmen. Because they all seem to have the same or similar outfit, aside from the surgeon who's just there. Right? Or am I...
Check how many midshipmen there are.
Let's see. Midshipman, we've got...
You've got
2
one
left.
already.
Right.
So you got 2 left.
Okay, so there's 3 midshipmen, which means we have 1 who's got knifed. This guy solved. So 1, 2, but there's 3 dudes here that seem to have similar but not quite the same outfit. So not this dude then. That seems like a different thing entirely. This dude, and this dude seem to have the similar outfit. So I'm gonna say you're a midshipman. And I'm gonna say you're a midshipman. What if I take a swing at it and say that you're this? You're this. Or that you're this. And you're this. Okay, not enough is correct, so we'll just put you on unknown midshipman for now, and we'll look into it later. Okay. Unless those aren't the same outfit? Maybe they are not. Where were
The outfits do get a little confusing right here in this specific problem you're having.
Especially because, like, a lot of stuff, like the topmen and the seamen don't really have, like, the same sort of outfits.
Consistent.
Or anything.
Yeah.
I think you're the 4th mate steward. Davy Jones. Oh, I thought it said Davy Jones for a second.
Little Davy.
Oh, sweet wee Davy.
Sad little Davy.
My sweet baby Davy. Okay, topman, seaman. Carpenter mate, steward presumed. Wait, so that means... Oh, one of you could be the ship steward. Right. You might be like 3rd mate steward, and you might be... ship steward, and... 3rd mate steward. There you go!
Bada bing.
Alright, who we got? 3rd mate steward? 4th mate steward? And Lewis Walker is the top man. Right, because we never figured out what happened specifically fate-wise to the ship's steward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's have another look here. Let's see. At our picture of dudes having fun. Our dudes rock picture. So this is unconfirmed, because we still don't know who fucking shot you.
That one, I will say, is just kind of hard, because the game doesn't even let you zoom in on the guy who shot him, so that's just going to take some stabs in the dark based on who's in the scene.
Okay, you're still a maybe, but you also didn't get solved, which means that's not you. So you are clearly this. Means our other one is... Hang on, let's go... Look through... Is it Soldiers of the Sea? There we go. Unknown, which means you are probably... either Huang Li or Wei Li. You're also a maybe. And then we have... We're still not sure what you are. You could be... This, there we go!
You have solved the mystery of the Chinese topman.
Yippee! Wait, so that means... Hang on, let's happen first.
Wah, wah.
So that means... Okay, so we've got all of these people who got away safely. God bless them. I hope they're doing okay. We're still not sure who you... Wait, but this was in Midshipman's cabin.
This is the guy who got stabbed and had a tragic last words to the guy who was with him.
Mm-hmm. Though I suppose being in the midshipman's cabin doesn't necessarily mean they're a midshipman. I mean, other people were down there at the time, so it's not necessarily anything to go off of just yet. This is not George Shirley.
This is not George Shirley.
Where is George Shirley? But that's the only seaman left, right?
Not necessarily.
So let's put you just as unknown. Whoops, yeah. Unknown soul. I almost put as unknown officer.
Unknown officer of the law.
No one knows who he was, but by God, he was important. Okay, so we've got... Yeah, we have one seaman left. George Shirley. So that wasn't George Shirley. That means that guy down there was someone else. Wait, no, not necessarily, because we have other things that weren't confirmed yet. But
Yeah,
wait, no.
you're going off of who was in that one loose cargo scene, which doesn't necessarily mean every seaman was in the loose cargo scene.
True. But also, because it wasn't confirmed, which means also I might have the fate wrong. So this might actually be George Shirley, possibly, but it might be that he wasn't torn apart by a terrible beast. Maybe he was, like, drowned or something. That's also a fair guess, but maybe George Shirley, maybe not, so I guess we can just put you as unknown for now, because maybe don't actually have enough to go on for you. So who are we missing, then? Let's see. Unknown midshipman blasted by an explosion. Who are you again? You're hanging out, playing games, having fun. What if you're a seaman?
He is having fun playing dice with some seamen.
So, let's see. We still have to find a carpenter from America. You might be our Shirley. You might be our Shirley.
Surely you could be Shirley.
Still not sure about you. Depicted in Justice at Sea. The bosun, the sea.
Oh, I just realized something that was changed. Wait.
Hmm?
Am I remembering this wrong? Hang on. Go to look at the guy down at the bottom. He's like the carpenter's mate.
Which one was that?
Down. That one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like almost positive that at an earlier version of the game, he was holding a hammer in this scene. I'm like almost positive they changed that.
That would be really funny if so.
Because I remember like figuring this guy out and being like, oh, okay, he's the carpenter's mate. And then like looking at the scene and being like, wait, he's holding a fucking hammer in this one. And then like, oh man, that's really, that must have been really obvious for some people. But I guess they changed it.
That's awesome.
I guess they made it too obvious.
Okay, other people are
in chat
confirming,
about it.
so...
Okay.
Alright, so... Wait, if you're the carpenter mate, were you maybe... with the carpenter at some point in one of these memories?
Probably.
Let's see.
That's pretty safe.
Right,
safe.
and the reason why I guessed who he was because he was speaking...
he threw an awesome axe.
He was throwing an axe and speaking with an American accent.
Yeah.
Unholy Captives 3 and 4... Also, Murder Part 2. So let's look at, Murder and Unholy Captives and see what we can see. Okay, so we've got... The stairs is right here. So he was in this scene.
Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder
You
of
are the butcher, and you're the cook. I suppose it's also pretty easy to guess by them having, you know, their tools in proximity to the animal here.
Yeah.
captain of the
Our carpenter mate,
and by the
that's a
authority
top
of the East
man. Fourth mate steward.
Little
fourth
Davy
mate.
James.
and thus the crown
Our poor sweet little baby boy.
sentence you to death.
I did mark you down as officer by accident!
Unknown officer of the law.
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
And you are Wei Li. Chiotan. So all these people from Formosa. The artist. Unknown. Let's just see if I have an
They're like
ID.
cats. They like being high up.
Good for them. I guess also them being high up is maybe a clue to like, oh yeah, right. They like being upper
Yeah.
ways, so they're the top men.
That's literally the logic you can use to guess those.
And also you can see like this dude's got like the cuffed pants. This dude's got the shorts on.
he does.
Oh, don't mind me, I'm just walking in here.
Oh, sorry, I'm late. What's going on here?
Third mate, right, and then so second mate, his steward, our gunner's mate, then we've got first mate. Wait, do we have the first mate steward again? Hang on.
I think that's Paul, who got stabbed in the escape.
Right, we do. Okay, shot by a gun, by... Oh, right, Hoskett! Right. Okay.
Yeah.
We definitely have him. We definitely have him. We know him.
Yeah.
That's famous Hoskett. Okay, so over there's... Oh, wrong focus. This is the bosun again. Our gunner. First mate. Oh, wait, but do we have... the first mate's... steward? Yes, we do, but he's...
Yeah, that's Paul.
Paul Moss. Is he in here somewhere? Not important. Not important.
I don't
I'm
think
getting
he's-
distracted.
I don't think he's in this scene, but he's in the drawing. For some reason. There's a couple of inconsistencies between this scene and the drawing. Some of which are important, some of which are not important.
Right.
I think he's hanging out with the stewards over to the left.
Carpenter mate. I still don't know who the carpenter is. Also, we still have to find Charles Minor at some point.
An unknown Frenchman is loose somewhere.
Oh god, there was a Frenchman on the boat. This is dire. Okay, so back to Marcus Gibbs. Right, who is just over
Chilling.
here. Missionaries on deck map, and you were also in Unholy Captives.
I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Gotcha.
I'll have a drink.
I want a drink. Okay. Unholy Captives Part 3. There's a carpenter shop here. And then Part 4. And possibly, still on the upper ways for that. So Unholy Captives Part 3 is on the Orlop deck. Let's get Orlopping. Where the hell is that again? Let's see. So, map of the boat. Right now we're here. We gotta go down one more. Okay. So we're looking for a dude who tripped and fell down the stairs, which is all the way over here. Right? Because the floor we're on right now, the carpenter shop, is just over hereabouts. Right, so I would have to look to see if anyone was in here. Worth a look, worth a look. Okay, so let's have a peek at this one then.
Bum.
Okay, so down. I can't go down the stairs here, so it's not this one then. Let's see.
Can you go behind all the people back there?
Like over here?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, this is a carpenter shop here, isn't it? Wait, no, this
Actually,
is,
no,
this is where the
that's
cook
just-
does stuff. Okay.
That's just pots and pans.
Here's the fourth mate steward.
Yeah, maybe it's the later one.
Here's the third mate steward. Yeah, I might have just been one too early. Because this is the upper ways of the boat. Top man here. Top man here. Never did really explore much up here. But this is them loading up the thing.
No, it's them taking it off.
Oh, never mind, okay.
This is after Edward came back and they hauled up the boat.
Okay, so this is, in all likelihood, our George Shirley then. Surgeon's mate, surgeon, bosun, another seaman, gunner with the gun, gunner's mate with the mate gun, third mate, first mate, and captain.
I really like, go back to where the two dead guys are.
Uh-huh.
I think it's... I love the guy leaning against the cage.
Yeah!
Like, two people died right in front of him and he's like, oh, what a day.
Oh, shucks, what a day it's been, eh? Also, wait, what is this dude doing here? What is he, then? Is he... I don't know what a purser is. I should check. The freaking glossary. Oops. Let's do that.
Freaking glossary.
So, purser. Administrative official accounts for all cargo value and trade transactions. Small item store for the crew. Okay. I think perhaps unlikely that you then are the purser, just going by outfit, but maybe I'm being a little judgmental there.
No, I think that's a pretty safe guess.
This is a little bit a game about being a certain degree of judgmental, though, so...
Yes. It very much is.
Okay, we have one seaman here, we have one seaman here, man who was killed. One seaman here, one seaman here. Ship steward. Midshipman. Okay, so. Unknown. Midshipman. These are same outfits, but like different neckties and like stuff like that. So I think you are a midshipman. I think you are a midshipman. There we go.
So when Thomas dies, he says, "Tell Pete's mom I tried to save him."
Right.
And he was the one tied up to Pete when he exploded.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? Hang on a second. Thank you, Chess, for the raid.
Hi.
We are right here at the end of Obra Dinn, which is very much, if this looks cool, tune out and play it yourself type of game. to any new folks coming on and in being like, oh, this is cool, I haven't seen this before, what is it? If this game looks cool, turn off the fucking stream and go play it yourself, or, like, go watch a bit of my first VOD of this game that I did, and if that looks cool, turn it off and play it yourself.
or stay and be confused.
That's also fine, I suppose.
All the same to us.
It's your choice. Just, you know, if you're asking a lot of what is this, why is this happening questions, my answer is going to be, please enjoy it on your own terms.
No one can help you. Thank you, Chess. Bye, Chess.
Thank you, Chess. Bye. I hope you have fun playing this game someday. Thank you, Mortis on Fire, for the 24-month resub. Much appreciated.
Anyway, what I was saying, Thomas, this guy, his last words was, "Tell Pete's mom I tried to save him."
Right.
Tried to pull him back.
Oh, and Pete is the one that exploded!
Yes.
Oh my god, I didn't think to look for the fucking names for that at all.
Also, those three are hanging out together in this one, and you see them together in a lot of scenes, including the one where they slaughter the cow.
Oh yeah.
They're the three ones helping the butcher slaughter the cow.
Right. And I didn't piece together their outfits because I wasn't paying attention to outfits at that point.
It's confusing, yeah.
A little bit, but you know, that's the point. And then we've got another midshipman here, and we've got
Man running away.
presumed Captain Stewart making a break for it. We don't have...
Got nothing for him.
Right. Captain Stewart is the one where they, like, start arresting him and taking him away, but we don't have, what happened to him for him yet. So he's gonna be in the mystery chapter, I think. Interesting. So, let's see. What else have we got to look through? We've done, and I can just look through my achievements to see all the chapters that I've completed. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 9 and 10. Okay, so go to chapter 6.
I think you're missing a couple of extraneous people in the Doom, maybe? Or maybe you did that.
Let's see. So, chapter 6, from the top. Huang Li, confirmed. Nicholas Botterill, confirmed. Marcus Gibbs, confirmed. You two, got you. We still don't know who shot you, is the problem. That might just be a take a guess. Unknown soul was spiked by a terrible beast. Hang on a second. I have to...
I don't even remember where that guy... Oh, wait, no. Where is he?
Hang on.
He's in a weird spot, I remember.
So you. This might have the answers I'm looking for, possibly. Because, this is the part where they beef it and die. You're the carpenter. You are the carpenter. I had a feeling... But I didn't have enough to go on until just now when I have confirmed it. You were the carpenter. And also we've got carpenter mate in here. Work it out. Alright.
Doing carpentry. This is how I figured it out, because I like wandered in this scene and I was like, who are these two? And then like, oh, they're doing carpentry.
There you go.
Okay. Thanks, game.
Confirmed. Alright, so
he's the one who blunderbusses the crab.
Uh-huh. Fucking good for him. Hero.
Going out swinging.
Let's see,
Good job,
Perish
Winston.
Soldiers of the Sea, Part 8. Right. Hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. God bless you, Winston Smith. We'll never forget you.
Yeah. That's what, you find the crab, and then you find him through that death.
Okay, so we've got to figure out who fucking shot you. And then we've got, I think, some loose ends in the Doom.
Only 2.
Midshipman.
There are no more midshipmen.
So, let's see. What do we have left? Purser? You do seem like a fancy lad. Wait.
He's one of the people that tried making a break for it in the Doom, and you see him holding some books.
Ah.
That's the only clue you get.
It gave us 2.
Yeah, so at the very end, it's actually just 2 2s.
Oh, okay.
Because they had 4 at the very end, so rather than doing like 3 and 1, it's 2 and 2.
That's much nicer.
But that means you only have 2 left?
We have 2 left. 2 do we have? Not the bargain. Are you the Frenchman? We have Charles Minor and like third mate, which we know, and stewards, which we know. You're the Frenchman. You must be the Frenchman.
So here's something that I learned on literally my last playthrough that I just did.
Mm-hmm.
His circus strongman ass shirt
Right.
is what French sailors wear.
Oh my fucking god.
So that's something that, depending on historical knowledge, you just open the boat, you just open this game and you look at that guy and goes, oh, he's French. And you just get him out right on the way.
This whole time, I was just assuming, like, oh, okay, he's got, like, a strongman outfit on, probably because, you know, he's, like, a seaman or whatever. Oh my god, okay. So, a dude who was shot with a gun during Soldiers at Sea. Was it the Carpenter? No. It's not the Carpenter. So who is all in this scene? Let's see. Omid Ghoul. Duncan McKay.
I will mention that the person who shoots him is wearing a like whitish shirt. It's a lighter shirt by
Okay.
the bit depth.
Okay. So it's not you because you're shirtless. Although that's, I mean, possible. So, possible naked man. So, Omid Ghoul. Henry Evans. Or Charles Minor. Charles Minor!
The mystery Frenchman.
The fucking Frenchman did it! All currently solvable fates! Correct!
Congrats.
Yippee!
So actually, that one, you had it right before. He was torn apart because when the bosun dies, he's like, where's my Frenchman?
Oh,
and he said, your
right!
Frenchman got torn apart.
Right! There is nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn.
By the way, all the people that escaped during the escape and are safe in Africa, someone got timed out for this last time, but I do want you to know. Do you want to know how you actually solved that?
Sure.
Go to the first page of the book.
Okay. As in, like, the journey?
The first page.
Oh, so, like...
Sorry, second page.
I trust that you now find yourself, aboard the Obra Dinn. Expected this day to come, and my every intention, was to tell of the ship's strange tale from the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. Next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately. Return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. Bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but I've elected to keep it private for now. Henry Evans? Henry Evans the surgeon!
Who is alive in Morocco.
Oh. I did not remember that Morocco is in Africa. So that wouldn't have done anything for me. Other than, well, he's alive.
But once you realize, oh shit, Henry Evans, then you go like, okay, wait a minute.
And then, so everyone you notice with him then must be alive with him. I kind of ended up solving it just on the basis of, like, I looked at the route, I looked where they were when people were jumping ship, and was like, alright, so they're clearly going to, you know, Madeira, Canary Islands, or Africa.
Yes.
And then was like, well, these two are the women, so I must know who they are, and then did swapsy until it was like, there you go.
There you go.
I genuinely really like that there's multiple ways you can solve this depending on what things you pick up on.
It's really cool.
In retrospect, I don't really know why I didn't make the assumption, oh yeah, dude sending you all of this. Clearly he must have been on the Obra Dinn to have known about all of this.
That's what's cool. Like, you don't make that assumption. Like, literally, I remember, like, just at some point, I, like, accidentally flipped back to the preface and realized I recognized that name. And I was like, oh shit, this isn't a nobody. This is someone who was there.
Right, that's... Like, I was just like, oh, well, how does this weird person writing to us know about what happened on the Obra Dinn? Well, they gave us a magic pocket watch. Maybe they're just a fucking wizard, is the assumption that I made.
Better question, how does this doctor have a magic pocket watch?
You know?
Where did he get this from?
Maybe the wizard bit still stands. That's why he's such a good doctor.
Maybe.
All right. let's leave the Obra Dinn. The watch is why he's a doctor? That's a fun idea. Oh,
That would be fun.
Yeah.
He's not actually that skilled. He just has a magic watch that shows what happened. All right, doing forensics. What do you think killed him? Hang on, give me a sec.
Let me ponder my watch for a second.
Let me look at my watch. Yeah, a box fell on him and killed him.
Let me check what time it is. It's about cholera o'clock. There is nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn.
Time to go home.
We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
This is cool. This is how you know, like, oh, I can get out of this. You can just leave.
And then if you look away, it makes all the clicking go away. That's cute.
Yeah.
I like how the sound all fades out, too. That's a good touch.
Finally.
God, this game's audio
Sit
design's
down
good.
so you don't fall out.
Sure is.
That's true, he did give laudanum to a guy with lung disease, didn't he?
He did.
Listen, he's good at figuring out why they died, not how to keep them alive.
Yeah. He has no medical training whatsoever.
1 week later. The Honorable East India Company insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea. Prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Ship damaged in squall Atlantic. Sunk in storm Falmouth. Payout claimed, £20,000. That's pounds, right?
Yeah.
Cargo. Company. All cargo lost. Payout claimed, £5,000. Cargo. Crown. All cargo lost. Payout claimed for restitution, £3,000. Captain Robert Witterell. Fate. Suicide by gun. Criminal findings. Murder of 4 crewmates. Estate forfeited to the Crown. William Hoskett, first mate. Shot by gun by Robert Witterell. Criminal findings. Attempted mutiny. Estate fined £25!
That's like... I love all these because, like, that's like a few $100s, but it's really funny to be like, all right, shot with a gun, try to leave a mutiny. I'm gonna charge your wife $25 for
Right! Like, listen, your husband was a real brave man for what he did, standing up to a man that evidently killed a lot of people and got a lot of people killed out at sea. You do owe us $25, though.
You do owe us $25, though, because he tried to get a mutiny. How did you get this information? Don't worry about it. So, we have a really, really good woman who figured this out.
Don't worry, ma'am, that's above your pay grade. But what isn't above your pay grade is $25. Edward Nichols, second mate. Shot by gun by C-10. Criminal findings, murder of 2 crewmates, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo. Estate fined £100. Martin Perot, third mate. Fate unknown. Findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward. £90. John Davies, fourth mate. Fate clubbed by Henry Brennan. Criminal findings, 1 murder of crewmate. Estate fined, £15. Alfred Klestel, the bosun. Fate torn apart beast. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £70.
He did such a good job getting torn apart by a beast.
Good for him. Charles Minor, bosun's mate. Fate drowned by beast. Criminal findings, murder of 1 crewmate. Estate unknown. Expenses claimed £15. Henry Evans, the surgeon. Fate alive in Africa. Findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £50.
Shit sucks. Hit the bricks.
I like that they're specifically like, all right, findings of demerit for you, motherfucker. You did that wrong, but you did live.
Oh yeah. Doc brings up something that I was going to bring up when you get to that page. The guys that got blown apart by the cannon because the Kraken moved it, you can correctly guess that Abraham Akbar was the one who lit the cannon, and the game will accept got shot by a cannon from Abraham Akbar as a valid answer.
Oh my god!
And if you do that, his estate gets fined. Even though it was him getting crushed by the cannon that initiated it.
God, that's really funny! I love that shit can happen! This game rules! James Wallace, the surgeon's mate. Fate? Claude. Findings of merit. Extraordinary valor. Estate awarded outstanding wages. And reward. £50. Winston Smith, carpenter. Fate. Speared by beast. Extraordinary valor. Estate awarded outstanding wages. And reward. £60. Marcus Gibbs, carpenter's mate. Spiked. Estate unknown. Outstanding wages donated to pension fund. £30. Thomas Sefton, the cook. Struck by tail. No findings of merit. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £40. Emil O'Farrell, the butcher. Fate spiked. Findings of merit. Exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £40. Christian Wolfe, the gunner. Shot by cannon by beast. Findings of merit. Exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £70. Olis Wiater, the gunner's mate. Shot by gun by J. Davies. Criminal findings. Murder of one crewmate. Attempted mutiny. Estate fined £50. £50 is a lot of money in the 1800s? Huh. Duncan McKay, the purser. Fate, drowned by beast. Findings of demerit. Abandonment of crew and vessel. Estate awarded outstanding wages.
Outstanding wages for fucking hoofing it out of there.
Finley Dalton. Helmsman. Drowned by beast. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £30. To emphasize how fucked up the English Navy was at this time, all these, quote, extraordinary valor awards... Oh, hang on. The chat scrolled up, so no, I can't see it. The chat is moving too fast. You must stop. All these extraordinary valor awards were literally required performance of the captain on an English boat. If a captain wasn't heroic enough, it wasn't uncommon for them to get executed for being boring?
That's great.
Awesome. Wow. Well, we can certainly say the captain wasn't boring. Hang on. There's a message in chat. You have 50 more pages of this. Do you want to really read all of it? Just for you? Just for you specifically? I'll slow down.
Really save it.
Edward Spratt. Artist. Fate. Crushed. Beast. Estate awarded. Outstanding wages of £50. Abigail Hoskett Witterell. Passenger. Fate. Crushed by beast. No claim made. Oh wait, yeah! Dude who was spreaded! That's true!
£50 reward for being sprouted.
Oh, I should get spreaded more often. That's a good payout. Considering the exchange rate. Do the YTP slow voice? Okay. Nunzio Pasqua. Passenger. Fate. Knifed. E. Nichols. No claim made. Emily Jackson. Passenger. Please, this is killing you? Die then. Fate. Alive in Africa. Criminal findings. Murder of one crewmate. What?
But it was
Oh,
awesome.
self-defense! Yeah. That's right!
Yep.
Findings of demerit. Abandonment of crew and vessel. Estate fined £35. My god!
Sorry, Emily. Fined for being a girl boss.
Do you think perhaps this game has something to say about the East India Company? I wonder! Miss Jane Bird, passenger. Fate, alive in Africa. Findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel. Estate fined, £10. Bun Lan Lin, passenger. Fate, Claude. No claim made. This sure was a follow-up to Papers, Please. You know, putting it in that light, yeah. I mean, it's very easy, you know, getting caught up in all the highfalutin, like, sleuthing and mystery solving to forget, right, you're an insurance investigator for the East India Company.
Not much better than being a immigration person, officer.
Right, that sure tracks. More games about, you know, how fucked up bureaucracy is.
Yeah.
It Beng Xia, passenger. Fate, burned. Criminal findings, murder of one crewmate. Estate unknown. Expenses claimed, £25. Chio Tan, passenger. Fate, spiked. Criminal findings, murder of one crewmate. Estate unknown. Expense claimed, £25. Hok Seng Lao, passenger. Fate, shot by gun by H. Brennan. No claim made. Why is she talking so fast? Oh, sorry, good point. You make a good point. I'll slow down a little. Zungi Sati, ship's steward. Fate, shot by gun, C minor. There was that really good Papers, Please short film, and Obra Dinn would be great for a much longer full-length film. See, I don't think that Obra Dinn would make a necessarily very good, like, exact literal translation, but, like, I think the source material in some way could make for a really interesting movie, yeah? If it was maybe, like, maybe a little bit less just like, oh yeah, here's, like, you know, still vignettes, and more just like, here's sort of pieces of the story and, like, you know, the different orders of kind of how you find them, given that more of a... still non-linear, but, you know, with a little bit more meat in terms of, like, you know, what happened.
It'd make a good drama.
Right,
death on every page.
I do think that could be really, like, interesting in a different format than video game.
Yeah.
Estate awarded outstanding wages of £35.
Oh yeah, the thing I wanted to say about Zungi is that was another guy who you were like, you kept seeing him, and you're just like, who the fuck is this guy? And the joke that I kept myself from saying is like, yeah, it's almost like he's stewarding the whole ship or something. Because really, he is. Like, you see him, like, taking care of operations, like, everywhere.
That's true! Fuck! That's why he ran down there where he did, because he was still trying to help! Fuck! Yeah. God, that's great. That was the joke that you said you were saving until I was done, right?
I think so, yeah. I had a few.
Yeah. I need a drink just a sec. Philippe Dahl, Captain Steward. Fate unknown. For a movie they'd use the pocket watch and then see everything going to shit around them in motion. Right, yeah, if it was, like, translated to something like that, I think that could be really interesting. Just sort of like, you know, just sort of the idea of, like, the sort of piecing together of, like, oh, well, here's stuff what happened, and here's us seeing it happening, and then, you know, interspersed with, like, bits of, like, the investigator, like, putting the pieces together or something like that. Could be interesting, I think it could be cool. You are getting absolutely floored by this picture of Nancy Reagan kissing Mr. T. Brady, I don't know how to tell this to you. I think you're maybe looking at a different stream instead of my own stream. Because that's not on stream, my man. This is kind of the exact opposite of that. Criminal findings. Obra Dinn would make a phenomenal episode of Columbo. It would make a phenomenal episode of something like that, yeah. Murder of one crewmate, findings of demerit, failure to perform duties. Estate fined £35.
He didn't do a great job and also killed a guy, so yeah, £35.
Sorry, bud. Paul Moss, first mate steward. Fate. Killed by sword by L. Volkov. Findings of merit. Exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £45. Samuel Galligan, second mate steward. Fate, knifed by I think it's an I, Sia.
Yeah.
Criminal findings, attempted mutiny, and theft of cargo. Estate fine £50. Game downplays how many swords should be on the boat. Roderick Anderson, third mate steward. Fate, crushed by cannon. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £10. Davy James, fourth mate steward. Fate, alive in Africa. Findings of demerit. Abandonment of crew and vessel. No claim made. Peter Milroy, midshipman. Fate, exploded. Findings of merit. Extraordinary valor. That's what blew him up. It was all the valor in his body trying to escape. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £40. Thomas Lank, or Lanka, one of those, I reckon, midshipman. Fate, knifed by O. Weater. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £30. Charles Hershtick, midshipman. Fate, burned. Findings of merit. Extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £50. It's pronounced more like lunk, apparently, according to someone in chat, which
I believe that.
I believe that because I wouldn't know, so, you know, I don't ever trust the things a Twitch chat is saying because 10 million people will say 10 million different things, but I'm choosing to believe you this time, so thank you for that. Keep forgetting outstanding is a term and you keep thinking it means amazing wages. Man!
Estate awarded awesome dollars.
Estate awarded amazing claim of £50. Every single time the estate award is like awarded money for one of these things happening, you have to imagine Sonic the Hedgehog doing mid-air tricks delivering the money in the 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
Omid Ghoul, the top man. Fate, drowned by beast. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £35. Timothy Butament, the top man. Fate, shot by gun by E. Nichols. Findings of merit, extraordinary valor. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £35. Huang Li, the top man. Electrocuted. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £35. Do I think Sonic would be hunted as a demon? No? I think he would be hunted as like a... Well, no, realistically, it was the 1800s in England. He'd probably be put in like a circus or something.
Yeah.
I think I read Huang Li. So, Jie Zhang. Fate, Claude. Findings of merit, extraordinary valor. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £35. Do I think Sonic should be hunted like a demon? I haven't played enough of his games to rightly say. You're better off asking a Sonic scholar. I'm just some girl on the internet. For now. But maybe someday. Li Hong, top man. Fate, speared by beast. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny and theft of cargo. Estate fine £50. Wei Li, the top man. We'll get to Unleashed eventually. Awesome. See you there. Wei Li, top man. Fate, drowned by beast. Findings of merit, extraordinary valor, and exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £45. So your company's not gonna ask how the fuck you found out all these things? We're really good at their job, so they're not gonna ask. We're really good at what we do, so they're just like, alright, well, we trust you.
They were just happy that it was this thorough. They're like, oh, great.
Oh, thank God, this is gonna make the mountains of paperwork so much easier. Nicholas Botterill, top man. Speared by beast. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £25. Maba, the top man. Fate, torn apart by beast. Findings of merit, extraordinary valor, and exceptional performance of duties. Estate unknown. Outstanding wages and reward donated to pension fund, £45. Lewis Walker, top man. Fate, clubbed by R. Witterell. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny. Estate fine £25. Leonid Volkov, top man. Fate, shot by gun by E. Jackson. Criminal findings, murder of one crewmate, estate unknown. Expenses claimed, £15. Alarkis Nikishin, seaman. Fate, drowned by beast. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny and theft of cargo. Estate unknown, expenses claimed, £50. Alexei Toporov, seaman. Fate, drowned by beast. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estate unknown, expenses claimed, £50. Nathan Peters, the seaman. Fate, drowned by beast. Criminal findings, murder of one crewmate, findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel. Estate fine £25. Lars Linda, the seaman. Fate, clubbed by N. Peters. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £15. Nothing exceptional or negative about this man, he simply was killed. John Naples, the seaman. Sometimes I think it's real fucked up how stealing cargo gets you a bigger fine than murder. Again, this game maybe has something to say about the East India Company.
Yeah.
Keep mishearing me and thinking all these people were killed by bees? Oh, no, that's the sequel. Please prepare for the sequel. Return of the Over Bees. Killed by sword by F. Dahl. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward, £25. Renfred Rajub, the seaman. Fate, illness. Estate unknown. Outstanding wages donated to pension fund, £15. Abraham Akbar, the seaman. Fate, crushed by beast. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £25. William Wasim, the seaman. Fate, fell downstairs. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £25. Solomon Syed, seaman. Fate, illness. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £15. Hamadou Diam, seaman. Fate, spiked. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Estate unknown. Outstanding wages and reward donated to pension fund, £25. Henry Brennan, the seaman. Fate, knifed by R. Witterell. I thought there was a period at the end here, and I thought they were going, Henry Brennan, knifed by Robert Witterell. Criminal. Criminal findings, murder of one crewmate, attempted mutiny. Estate fine £50. Alexander Booth, the seaman. Fate, drowned by beast. Findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £5. Stray Cat J-ass assessment? Little bit. Patrick O'Hagan, seaman. Speared by beast. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo. Estate fined £50. George Shirley, the seaman. Fate, shot by cannon by beast. Findings of merit, extraordinary valor. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward, £25. Samuel Peters, the seaman. Fate, crushed by cargo. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £15. A preliminary draft of this assessment has been approved by the Royal Trade Guarantor. Total claimed, £29,285. On behalf of the Honorable East India Company, we certify all statements as accurate and declare this matter closed in its entirety. HEIC Chief Inspector. The pocket watch remains in your possession. The book returns to its original owner, Henry Evans in Morocco, as requested. Off it goes! One year later.
Aren't you going to drink your tea?
How do I do it? It's not letting me take a drink. I'm so thirsty. I can't move. Oh dear. In the bad ending, you're out of tea?
I don't know if that's true, but that'd be good.
Oh, the thing smells just dreadful.
This is the voice of my wife.
Don't open it inside. I'll be turning in now. Tea's in the kitchen if you need more.
They sent me this weird lump of flesh in the mail.
Aren't you going to open it?
Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. I love how curt that is. Just don't write back. Do not fucking contact us.
Present for me?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, a gift! Oh. Meat. I see.
One less trip.
Well, I certainly made a right mess of my tea over there from the looks of it. The book, as it were. This tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. Henry Evans. We have one last chapter to go.
This one rules.
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. Damn. There's no time. We need to go. Right. Here you go. What are you up to? Nothing good.
Oh no! Well, we found you,
Our two missing people.
Henry Evans. Took the shot. And Martin Perrault. My God. Who's that back there?
Is it him? I think it's Paul.
Did he shoot that monkey on purpose because he knew this would happen?
He needed to get you in there somehow.
My fucking God. The long con. The monkey's paw gambit. It fucking worked. That sick son of a bitch, he did it.
Yeah, it was Paul. I was right.
A friendly, but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. Two others were present. Paul Moss and Henry Evans.
And some corpses.
And some corpses. Well, 2 more to go. That's a spear. That's some spears right through you, bud. Let's start with you.
A third shell. The captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this.
Captain didn't toss them?
Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy. In return, the ship.
Oh god, the heartbeat.
See it home.
Ah. Well, there's Paul.
there's
Poor
little
Davy.
Davy.
You're already dead by this point. The final shell. And we can't leave. Martin
Well.
Hero.
What happened to him?
I mean, he was spiked. From the looks of it. But something clearly happened right before then. And I guess we'll see if that really is what happened to him, because there's blood going all the way there.
Bit more than 2.
Oh. Oh.
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
Well. Well. Captain did it.
Captain did it.
Captain did it. He had him fucking locked up in here. My god. A captured beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble. One other person was present.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
only one survived.
Yeah, I mean, he did it. He got them to call the Kraken off.
They did also let one of them go, which may
Yes.
have perhaps been why it
And,
ended
I
up
think
working
it's-
in the end.
I think it's the bosun's death. He's like, "What happened to the beast?" And then they're like, "I don't know. He just went off. The captain said he scared it off."
Ah. And so that then is the bargain then, is that they let the last one go, and he and Martin Perot is like, please just let the ship go.
Mm-hmm.
In return, the ship, the Obra Dinn, see it home. But they didn't get to see it home if there was no captain to, or anyone left on the boat to fucking steer it. And all that remains is you.
What happened to Philip?
What's this? Quicksilver.
He had a very King Harkanian in there.
Little bit! Well,
Sorry, Philip.
he, had a bit of a burn, I guess? Oh dear.
Got very, very quick mercury poisoning.
Yeah, huh? No one else was present. No one gets fucking axed.
No one gets axed.
Decapitated, drowned.
Just the 3 off.
Uh,
Someone does throw an axe at one point.
true. Poisoned. Well done. All fates correct.
That one accepts burned as well,
Great.
because his hand kind of got burned off. I can't believe it accepts poison. That's great.
You know, it is like, you know, Quicksilver. He's getting that quick lead.
Yeah.
It burned through him and then got into his bloodstream.
You did it.
And that is every single fate accounted for. Aboard the good ship Obra Dinn. The door is open. No story of monkey. We did get the story of the monkey. The monkey who was blown up on purpose in the pursuit of knowledge. So that we would have a way in here in the end. Remember that weird point of light off in the water you saw when you first got on the boat? That's the third mermaid, isn't it? That's the last mermaid, isn't it?
It saw the boat home.
They kept up the bargain. Aw.
I like that your character wears gloves indoors.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And that is Return of the Obra Dinn. Fuck yeah. I've been wanting to actually see this game through to the end for a long ass time. Real glad I actually got around to doing it now. Game's real good. Fuck yeah.
Sure is.
I can't wait to play again in about 7 years' time once I've forgotten it all.
I'm spacing my replays off by like additive years. So like I replayed it after 1 year. I forgot to replay it after 2 years, so I replayed it after 3 years. Or no. Yes. So now I have to wait for another 4 years before I replay it again.
Ha! Smart.
That's my logic.
The number of cool shit on your shelf changes depending on how many fates you solve.
Oh, that's
If
cool.
you return the book with less than 27 correct answers, Evans dies of heartbreak the instant he reads the journal.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Like, oh fuck, I trusted the wrong person.
Oh
Fuck,
no! That's really good. That's such cute little details that you wouldn't really know unless you like did it through like multiple times or like talked to other people. That's really cool. You got the bad ending and he does die? Oh no. I mean, he dies in the good ending too. He just, you know, dies of getting sick, but passes you on the things you need to finish it. No, my monkey's paw! It was for nothing! That poor ape! It could have been the one survivor! Also, yeah, there being no names, like, in the credits, for the sake of, you know, not spoiling things if you don't get them all right, is very cute.
This is who they are.
Yeah.
These guys.
You've seen them. You've heard their voices. Piece it together yourself, sleuth.
That guy got 2 voices.
Good for him. You know, everyone's got their ah! 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 I don't remember what I was gonna say. Not important. Cow Skull from Game Ready. Shouts out to Cow Skull.
Thank you, Game Ready.
Were it not for Game Ready, we would not have Obra Dinn. Thank you for playing. We need to add an exclamation point get Cow Skull command.
I've talked about this before, but I really want if I learn how to make a better Discord bot, I want to learn how to make a lone stranger bot that can like you can get into a shootout with it. Where you type in like commence shootout and then it's like okay and it picks a random amount of time and says draw and then you have to type shoot first before he shoots you. And then his other commands would be get cow skull, which just posts a picture of a cow skull, and kiss wife.
Great. I love that. So here's a question. Approximately how long would you say it takes to get the Captain Did It ending?
Oh, I didn't even try because I realized you have to watch every single scene.
That's
and I
true,
don't think you can skip them, so it would take at least an hour, if not longer.
Yeah, it would be a while. I know you said you got something you gotta do tonight, so...
Yeah. You have to watch it all again.
I don't know if Captain Did It then is something I should just do on my own time, or if I should do a fucking bonus bad ending stream at some point.
I mean, it'd be like an hour or 2. I'm gonna do it on my own time at some point.
I think I'll just do it on my own then. If you want to know the mystery of blaming everything, rightfully so, on the Captain, please consider picking up the game yourself.
And just doing that, and then turning it off.
Exactly. You've seen a whole playthrough of the game now. perhaps if you still want to support the developer, which you should, because game's fucking awesome, and we wouldn't have the stream without this game, consider, perhaps, picking up the game for yourself, and seeing what happens if you blame everything on the captain. But that is gonna be it for Obra Dinn.
That's it.
It is,
Lucas Pope is apparently working on his next game.
Ooh. That's exciting.
I'm very excited to see whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
It can be just about anything, and I'll play it.
Right, yeah. Like, this has just convinced me more than anything. I mean, A, that this game rules, which I already knew, but B, that I probably should get around to playing Papers, Please one of these days.
Papers, Please is good.
Hell yeah. Man's 2 for 2, that's the good shit you love to hear. Game's fucking awesome. I am so glad that I got to, like, actually sit down and finally just go through the end of it. This is, like, straight up become one of my favorite games ever!
Yeah. Mine too.
It's really good! It's really good! It's, like, up there with Hypnospace and Outer Wilds in terms of games that are like that, that I adore, which I guess just leads me to believe I'm a sucker for games like that! But, like, the good kind of sucker. Also, I'm glad that this song gets to play again one last time before we head off.
Yeah.
Love detective games. Detective games! I have a soft spot for just, like, detective stuff in general. So I'm always really happy when there's a detective game that's really good. Speaking of detective games, completely different vibe to this one. But I want to check out Paradise Killer one of these days. Oh, right! There's other color options, that's true! We never did look at those. But I think we have to, like...
I think this is the easiest one to look at.
That's
the rest
true.
of them are all pretty abrasive, but fun.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll wait for the song to finish, then we'll hit continue. Oh?
I think it just went straight into the next one.
Ah. Alright, so...
I think it's Monitor.
Monitor. Oh, cute! And they're all named after, like, different types of old monitors. And then we've got... Ooh, yeah, that is garish, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Zenith ZVM 1240.
This one's okay.
I do like this one. It's got a nice, sepia tone to it.
Yeah.
Commodore 1084. This is the one that you put up when you want to think about bros.
What if it was blue?
IBM 8503.
Oh yeah, this one's also pretty
Ooh,
nice.
I do like this one. I do like this one. LCD. Ooh, this one's harsh.
Yeah.
I don't have a light on in my room right now. This one's a little hard to look at.
That's just true black, true white. That's LCD. That's as LCD as it gets.
And then we got Macintosh.
I like this one.
I do like this one. It was still making clicking sounds when I was just
I don't know.
around.
I don't know how you did that.
Interesting. Strange new bug to investigate, I suppose. And hey, it's still got everyone marked.
Yeah.
Cute. Do not write back.
Just write a letter back and be like, thank you.
Thank you. You will not be hearing from me again. Goodbye.
I swear. I promise. I promise. I promise.
Sending another letter to say, by the way, I was completely honest when I said you would never hear from me again. This I swear so solemnly.
Good game.
Good fucking game. Oh man. Oh man. Now there's a little bit of a pang in my heart. Just because, like, oh god, I want to try and find other video games that are kind of like this now. Where do I find them?
That's the problem. It's like, there really aren't any.
Right, like, there's something real special, aren't they?
Yeah. Like, Papers, Please is really good, but it still doesn't compare, in my opinion, to how fucking good this game is.
Mm-hmm.
Papers, Please is good in a different respect. It has more of a narrative. This one's like a fun puzzle narrative that you sort of put together, and Papers, Please, like, you feel the weight of being a character who has to make actual choices with consequences.
Mm-hmm.
which is done very well.
Hell yeah. It's a game I'm excited to tuck into someday. Disco Elysium is kind of similar. I don't know if it's really quite the same thing as what I'm thinking of here in terms of, like, Obra Dinn and, like, Outer Wilds and Hypnospace Outlaw and things quite like that. Like, it is a detective game, and it is one I've heard is, like, exceptionally good, and also something super special. But
it is Disco Elysium is one of my favorite fucking games ever, along with Obra Dinn, but they're not incredibly similar.
Right. It is still a game that I do want to get to soon.
That one's good.
New Hypnospace game soon? Yeah, but I have nothing to base this on, but I have a little bit of a feeling that it's not going to be quite the same as Hypnospace,
Yeah.
And I wouldn't blame them for that.
I'd be happy if it was, or if it wasn't. I'd be
right,
just
like
happy to do whatever that is.
Either way, I'm going to be very happy to experience that. But
yeah. Did
I play the Slayer's X demo? Please look forward to like this Saturday or Sunday. That's all I'll say.
Holly, have you played? This isn't exactly the same, but have you played Forgotten City?
That's the one that used to be a Skyrim mod, right?
That they made into a whole game.
I have not. I heard from a bunch of people I trust, oh, yeah, that one's really good, you should check it out. And then I heard also from some other people I really trust, oh, that one's kind of dog shit, so...
Really?
I had some people that were like, it's an interesting conceit, and then, like, a lot of the character writing just felt kind of weird, and the ending just, like, felt like complete shit to me, is what, like, they basically told me, so it's like...
Well, there's, like, 4 endings, so I don't know which one they got. But also, I don't know. I think it's really good.
I can understand. It's the sort of thing where I've heard enough about it from people I trust that are, different enough that it's like, I kind of want to check it out.
I think you should.
The devs also respectfully ask you to not stream past the first chapter. First chapter or what? Of the
Forgotten City, I think.
Forgotten City?
I think so. Because it's also a puzzle kind of Outer Wilds-ish sort of exploration sort of game.
I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe just a one I check out on my own time then.
It's good though. I think like if you play the game understanding like, oh, this used to be this was a Skyrim mod originally in its conceit, and that they made an Unreal game that basically like plays as closely to Skyrim as possible, then like it's fun to enjoy, because I think there's a lot of like valid criticisms with it that are singularly because they wanted it to kind of play like Skyrim.
Interesting.
I'll
probably
has
give it
kind
of
a weird janky feel. Yeah, I think you'd like it. It's good.
To all the people in chat talking about Ghost Trick, that's another game that I sincerely love and never beat. So I am probably going to do Ghost Trick at some point.
That game fucking rules. I love Ghost Trick.
Ghost Trick is good. Ghost Trick is good.
Thank you, Shutakami.
God, yeah. it was so funny hearing people talk about, like, there's also a dog named Missile in, like, the Ace Attorney games, and being like, oh, yeah, like Missile the Pomeranian from Ghost Trick, and then people were like, Holly, that's, like, based off of, like, a real-life dog, right? And I was just like, what?!
Shutakami had a real-ass dog named Missile.
Oh, good dog. But yeah, maybe one of these days. But, definitely something I'm interested in. I do have to look into, like, DS emulation anyways, because I want to do, the
DS emulation is
games.
very easy.
Oh, okay.
It's super easy. There's, the one that I've used before is Desmume, which just, like, works perfectly. It doesn't work perfectly, but it works
perfectly
fine on
enough.
A good computer. Perfectly enough, and touchscreen compatibility is really easy. You can just use a mouse for stuff that requires it.
That's good.
Yeah.
I just noticed my bitrate is suddenly fucking tanking, but I guess that's fine if we are just on a black screen and talking.
That's okay.
The Sunbreak demo comes out in an hour. Ooh, baby.
Oh, shit.
That's gonna be fun to try out.
Oh, no. Oh,
I'm
only 100 rank 35. I need to catch up.
Oh no! I literally It was like the other day, like, oh shit, I should really catch up. And like today, I'm like, oh yeah, now I'm like hunter rank 70 something. I'm good to go.
I knew, like, I was happy helping you with low rank stuff because I knew you would just, if you got the chance, you would pass me immediately.
Yeah! Fucking one of these days, once like we're both available, I gotta help you through high rank.
Yeah.
I guess not even help. You don't need the help, but
yeah, I don't need the help. I just need to do more hunts. I literally
Right, yeah.
the other day I just like soloed Chameleos and Kushala just because I wanted to play, but I didn't really want to play with anyone else, so I just soloed it with a gun.
I ended up doing Chameleos with some friends because I was like, oh, I don't want to fucking fight this thing solo.
It's fine with a gun. You just kind of just stay away from him. Don't get poisoned.
Chameleos is one of my favorite examples in Rise of the devs taking a fight that I fucking hate and making it into something I actually kind of like doing. But I still have that thing in the back of my head like, oh god, it's fucking Chameleos. This guy sucks to fight with the hunting horn. I don't want to do it, man. And then I toughed it out, and I was so brave, and then I got to do fights I actually like doing.
Unfortunately, your perception of, I think, every Monster Hunter monster is based on how they are to fight with hunting horn.
No, literally, though. Straight up, Chameleos in, like, 4U and Generations and stuff like that has really awful hit zones for blunt damage specifically. And also, like, with the hunting horn, it's hard to get in, you know, like, consistent enough damage to the point where, like, every time I tried to solo a Chameleos in, like, high rank or G rank using just the hunting horn, pretty consistently, my lowest time was, like, 30 to 40 minutes. It was not fun. Other Elder Dragons I tried doing solo, 5-10 minutes, maybe 15 tops. Chameleos, fuck, dude!
Yeah. I'm glad I'm a new. I've been aware of Monster Hunter for a while because my best friend of like, oh god, how long? 15 years has been into Monster Hunter since we were kids. So I'd always like hear about it, and I tried to play Freedom on PSP, and I was like, it's you know, it's Monster Hunter. It's just a little too. But then I finally got into it in World, so I was like, that's the first game I actually played for myself. So I was like,
yeah.
I was aware of Monster Hunter for a while, but I have a relatively fresh experience.
Hell yeah. I like the new cactus guy. Well, not new, he's from Frontier, but I like the cactus guy.
Yeah.
Whose whole shtick is actually, dude just is peaceful and loves going to bed and having a nap, but if people wake him up, oh, buddy, he mad.
You better watch out. Better not step on this guy.
You just returned to finish our Obra dinner? Oh yeah, we're Obra done. We did it all. Sorry, you missed the end. You're gonna have to rewind a little bit, I guess.
Only monsters in Rise you actively dislike are Volvidon and Basario. I like Basario.
I love Basario! My son Basario!
we love Basario here, but I do agree with Volvidon. Volvidon sucks ass. I hate that guy.
Yeah, Volvidon's not hard to fight, but I don't really enjoy it. It's just kind of, I do it because I have to.
Yeah.
Also, I suppose for
great sword against Basario might not be the best.
That's fair. But also, I guess for hunting horn specifically, I have Mind's Eye by default, so I don't have to wait until like he gets all heated up. I can just start thwapping him right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gore Magala coming back is really good because it means 3 things. 1, Shigaru Magala is almost certainly also back. 2, Chaos Gore Magala might get added in like a post-game update at some point. 3, there is a chance, however slim, because they're doing 4U stuff, that they bring back Molten Tigrex and Gogmazios. Please, oh please, I am begging. I'm asking so nicely. I want to get fucking murdered by Molten Tigrex again. I want him to just annihilate me.
I'm scared enough of Tigrex already. You light him on fire, then it's like, oh no, no thank you.
If I'm remembering right, Molten Tigrex is funny because his whole shtick is that like he's got exploding and firepower, but also he starts off very slow and slowly starts getting faster and faster and madder and madder. Now you know how non-Warframe players feel when you tell them about the game. Right, this is also the Destiny experience of talking to people that don't know about Destiny. And also for Monster Hunter, you're just saying names and nouns and, you know, descriptors and actions that you do, and they're all just like, what the fuck is any of this?
I think most video games are like that.
Yeah, that's just kind of games in general.
Like, okay, but like, here's the thing, like, Warframe is way more so that, as someone who doesn't play Warframe, because like Monster Hunter, like you just hear like goofy names for the creatures you fight. You can find someone who doesn't know Monster Hunter and be like, all right, well, there's a long sword, there's a great sword, there's a bow.
I mean, yeah, but then you still also get stuff like, oh, you know, there's egg quests and there's claggers and there's getting birds and bugs, which I mean, getting birds and bugs is maybe a little self-explanatory, but the why of it is like.
Yeah, as opposed to like, I can't even think of any jargon I've heard about Warframe, but it literally just, it's like, it's the most like,
what, you don't know about Sciendanas? You don't know about Ephemeras? You don't know about Kuvalich Conversion? You don't know about Kid Mode? You don't know about Prime Mods? Come on!
I already get confused enough by the fact that you have that like a little, that you can make a little Tenno statue that's just feet and a head, like.
Yeah, you can make Teshit!
Teshit, that's right.
It's like Teshin, but worse.
Oh. It's just like, all right, cool. I guess this is a video game.
Warframe is maybe one of the most video game-esque video games of all time, and I love it. Yeah, get a load of this guy! He doesn't know about Tridolons! You don't even know about securing additional lures? Shaking my damn head. Oh, thank you very much for joining me tonight, my friend Mike.
It was my pleasure.
I'm gonna let you go. If there's anything you want to plug right now, you have the floor. Now is your chance.
Plug nothing. Keep watching Holly.
Oh,
I'll stream eventually, but keep watching Holly.
Yippee! Are you still doing the Sonic Underground streams, or did you like wrap that up recently?
Oh, I'm not done yet. I have to watch all of them.
Oh, fuck yeah.
we're only like a little over halfway done with them. I got a ways to go.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I know there was at least one day when I was doing like my own stream and then I saw like a notification pop up saying you were doing that, and literally there was a very strong thought in my head like, oh god, what if I just cancel my own stream right now midstream and watch that instead though?
I think it was when you were doing baseball. I didn't realize you were streaming that morning.
So I was just like, fuck, what if I just cancel baseball and look at Sonic Underground though? What's Mike's Twitch? Oh, it's right there. He just said hi.
Oh, that's my Twitch.
Yippee!
My Twitter's still unknown. No one knows what it is.
We don't know his Twitter. We don't know where it is.
I don't know. I might stream Sonic Underground next Sunday, but I haven't decided yet, so who knows. I like doing them on Sundays. I don't know why, because I don't get especially good viewership, but it's just the day I like doing them.
Going to Sunday animation school, you know how it is.
Yeah, Sunday morning. It's fine.
Hell yeah. Well, you have yourself a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much again for stopping on by. It's always wonderful doing these streams with you.
No problem. It was good being here. Bye, everyone.
Yeah. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Mike died of the sickness on the way back to his home planet. Who was he? How did he die? Exploded. He did not get spreaded. Thank fucking God for that. Let me... Excuse me, I have a hiccup. Pardon me. Let me put on a little bit of music. Sure, Bowser's music. We get to listen to Bowser sounds. And let's take a look at the Discord to see if we've got any fan art. We do. Let me get up the Discord and let's have a look. Starting off with this one here, from Cripes, who says, "The insurance inspector has a question. Have you seen this man?" This wretched bastardly man. Have you seen him? This is fucking great. Huge fan of this. This is phenomenal. Have you seen this man? How did he die? Thank you very much. Big fan of this one. We got this one here from Petra Court Jester, who says, the soul Holly Hollowtones evaded a dire fate by enthralling terrible beasts with bionicle lore. Good choice, just putting bionicle foot there. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Something me and the bad bitches I pulled by bionicle feet. I don't know. I didn't think this joke through. This is awesome. This is really cool. I love the like sort of like cross-hatch dithering type of thing effect he got going on. Also, this is just very cute in general. Hell yeah. Thank you very much. Big fan of this one. Not sure how successful it was.
It was!
We got this one here from Coffee and Paint, who says, based on something someone said in chat... Oh, it's like a cat. I get it. It's a summoning circle that makes the music happen. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Thank you very much. Very cute. We got this one here from Laser Phaser. Holy shit! Yo! Holy shit! Oh! Yo! What the fuck? You mean you just drew this like with your hands? Like you just made this? What? This is fucking awesome. Sorry, I'm just kind of at a loss for words. I adore this one. Thank you so much. No. Thank you. My fucking god. Also, here's a video of my sister's cat. This is a promise and a threat. So thank you for that. Thank you, Jill Jig, for giving a gift sub out to Laser Phaser. Much appreciated. I know that's maybe not necessarily fan art, but my sister's allowed to do it. I said so. No one else. None of you other fuckers start doing stuff like that in the fan art channel. Let's check really quick to see if we've got any what were posted on Twitter. We do. Hang on. We do have 2 from Rum Rusher. Give me just a sec. To pull up a browser view. We got this one here. Investigating the poor, wretched hull of this Maxim tomato that did not make it. And we got a little investigator Kirby, you know, wearing their glove indoors and their pocket watch. Hell yeah. Very cute, very cute. Thank you very much. I do believe... this is when the doots start playing. But I do believe that's going to be it for fan art then. Thank you all very much for all the wonderful pictures. Always does make me very, very happy to see. Good stream. I didn't realize it was gonna be that short. I thought I'd be here for a little while longer. My god, I underestimated my ability to solve mystery. I mentioned it around the beginning of stream, but, you know, I suppose for the sake of folks what weren't here right at the start, stream schedule for the next little bit. I mean, I posted what my plans are for this week, and then Saturday, and also maybe Sunday, and or, I suppose more accurately, I'd like to do some demos, because it's the Steam Next Fest demo thing, and I always forget to, like, give myself time to fucking stream those whenever that happens. So, I want to do that. I think that'd be fun to do over the weekend. And then, next week, I'm not going to put out a schedule. I'll maybe do, like, an impromptu stream or something at some point or another, but, like, no planned, scheduled stuff. And then the week after that, is GDQ, which I'll be hosting. And then the week after that is Sunbreak, so I'll just probably be playing a lot of Monster Hunter, realistically, knowing myself. So that's what the streams is looking like for the next little bit. Is the current plan, at the very least. Maybe things will change, but that's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm hoping for. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna have to look for more fucking detective games, because I've got a goddamn itch now, and I know everyone's thinking, oh shit, you should play Disco Elysium, to which my answer is... yeah, I should. Like Twitch hosting, or like on staff at SGDQ? Oh, like hosting it on my Twitch channel, not like being on on commentary or anything. Maybe sometime? Not this year, definitely not, but I've talked about this once or twice. I think I would like to, like, actually sign up to do, like, donation reading at some point. I think that could be fun. I think that could be fun. Could recommend you to Tina Hacks in the studio, Ayal. Oh, that's very nice of you, Doc. I've had several people be like, hey, whether through me or through a friend of a friend, like, I've got, like, you know, connections with people at GDQ, so I can give you a hand in terms of, like, how to, like, apply and things like that. It's just, oh, I appreciate it. So, hey, maybe someday. I'd certainly really like to. I'd be good at it? That's nice of you to say. I like to think I would be too, like, you know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but, if there's anything I think I do pretty well, it's reading out a lot of words. Let's see who's live right now. Let's see. Who's live right now? Who we can raid? Give that a quick peek. Let's see, let's see. It's loading so slow. My freaking phone. You'd watch just to hear me? Well, that's very kind of you, and I appreciate the thought, but also you should watch because it's a fun event. Raising money for a good cause. But I appreciate the thought all the same. Oh, Duke is live. Duke is still going. It's been a while since I've been able to raid Duke, usually because he's done before, I finish my streams. Let's go raid Duke. Let me stop, yonder fucking Mario music, because, do you want to play the song? There we go. Because that's gonna be it for our stream tonight. Man, Obra Dinn's a good video game. I'm real happy I got to, play it and finish it off. And I'm glad I got to share it with you all. Thank you all very much for the support tonight, all the subs, all the tips, all the bits. The generosity is always very, very much appreciated. Thanks for supporting, what I do, and thanks for helping to keep the lights on. Thank you as well for all the hosts and raids that we had. Thank you to any new viewers who stopped on by. Thank you to anyone who followed. Thank you again for all the wonderful fan art that we got to see today. And thank you all very much for tuning in. You know, whether you were just here for a bit, or you'd stuck through the whole stream, whether you only hopped in at the start or you just made it now at the end, whether you've been having fun in the chat or you've been keeping to yourself, having fun lurking, whether you're catching this live or watching the VOD, no matter when, where, or how you watch the streams, it's always wonderful to have you here. So thanks for taking time out of your busy day to spend it here with us. We're gonna go raid Duke. We're gonna go raid my pal Duke of Ash, who is the wonderful feller who did most of the emotes on the channel. Looks like he's checking out evil food videos. So if you're maybe not a fan is the right word. If you enjoy the schadenfreude of watching videos from like Scrumdiddlyumptious and Chef Club and stuff, perhaps you'll enjoy this stream. If you're sticking around for the raid, be good, follow the rules, show Duke the same respect you've shown me tonight, and all that good stuff. I will be live again tomorrow. Around 6 Easternish, give or take. And my plan is to be finishing up Hero Mode in Splatoon 2, which I'm very, very much looking forward to. Maybe I'll see you then. Or maybe I'll see you around some other time, but no matter what happens before we head off, I'd just like to say, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves and taking care of the folks around you. And I hope to see you again soon. But who was Holly? And how did she die?